Hello to all of you out there. Let me introduce myself. My name is Salman Dhunna, and I am a CCIE in Collaboration, Data Center, and Wireless. Apart from this, I have also done VCIX Lab. I am a senior technical instructor for Okta Networks for more than 2 years now. I have been in trainings for collaboration and data center technology for more than 5 years in all. Talking about my industry experience, I started my career as a voice engineer. Later, I worked for Cisco Gold Partners as a senior network engineer. My job was to design, implement, and troubleshoot networks. I have done implementation for companies such as Central Bank of India, Kotak Mahindra Bank, NVIDIA Graphics. I have also prepared configuration and design for Hikma Pharma, Indian Niveshaay Securities, and many more. Apart from this, I have also done consultation work as a freelancer and have successfully implemented various projects from Middle East and USA. I would like to welcome you all for CCIE Data Center version 2.1 demo. I will divide this demo into two parts. First, I will give you an overview of the lab exam, and second, I will take a small introduction to APICs. So now, for being a CCIE, first you should obviously have a knowledge of CCNA, and you should have a deep knowledge of CCNP. For CCIE Data Center, you first need to clear the CCIE Data Center written exam with the code 400151. Later, you will be eligible to appear for CCIE Data Center lab exam. The CCIE Data Center lab exam consists of two parts. First is diagnostics, which is of 1 hour, and second is of configuration, which will be of 7 hours. The diagnostics consist of various logs, multiple topologies. Basically, Cisco will give you a scenario and will ask you the best answer you need to select for it. The configuration will depend on pure technical in-depth knowledge. You need to be very well versed in the technology for clearing the lab exam. Let's talk about the difference between CCIE Data Center version 2.0 and 2.1. This detail, I fetched this detail from Cisco Blueprints. So CCIE Data Center version 2.0 did have Fabric Path, RISE, vRISE, Usage Central, Usage Director, Cisco Orchestration, and Cisco One Enterprise Cloud Suite, which has been removed from CCIE Data Center version 2.1. In addition to this, Cisco did add Inter-Fabric Multi-Site, Multi-Pod, ROCE, Inter-Site, and Cloud Center to version 2.1. Let's move ahead to the small introduction of APICs. I will be giving you an introduction of how APIC ACI Fabric is initialized and how the switch discovery process is done. This is a sample topology for APICs. As you can see, there are 3 APICs, 2 spines, and 2 leaves. APIC is new to many people, and the first question which comes to everyone's mind is that what does APIC do? The answer is very straightforward. The APIC is a central point of provisioning and management for all the switches that are part of ACI Fabric. You can have multiple ACI Fabric in a single data center. The APIC discovers new switches that are directly connected to any switch it currently manages. Each APIC instance in the cluster first discovers only the leaf switch which is directly connected. After the leaf switch is registered with APIC, the APIC discovers all the spine switches that are connected to the leaf switch. This allows the APIC to discover the entire fabric topology within minutes. The host that are directly managed by the VM controller, for example, a vCenter. The only prerequisite required is that the layer 2 switch must be configured with a management address, and this management address must be advertised by a discovery protocol, that is Link Layer Discovery Protocol (LLDP) or Cisco Discovery Protocol (CDP). If you do not set a discovery protocol, then your host will not be identified by the VM controller. Fabric initialization and switch discovery are automatically discovered by the APICs, and they are identified by management address. In the Fabric membership table, a single leaf switch is displayed with the ID of 0. It is a leaf switch that is connected to APIC 1. The ID must be greater than 100 because the first 100 IDs are for APIC appliance nodes. Once the ID is assigned, it cannot be updated. However, the switch name can be updated by double-clicking on the name and then clicking on Update field. This is how the spines and leaf will look like after being detected by the ACI fabric. The ID and name are manually added. For that, you need to click on each switch respectively and add the node ID and the node name. Then click on Update. Moving ahead, let's talk about the summary of what we saw in the demo video. So, what is APIC? The APIC is a central point of provisioning and management for all the switches that are a part of ACI fabric. How switches are discovered in ACI? The APIC discovers new switches that are directly connected to it by itself. What are the prerequisites for the switch to register to APICs? They should have proper management addresses configured on them. What ID should be used for each switch? You can use any ID above 100, as the first 100 IDs are for APIC appliance nodes. So, need more info? You can visit our website www.octanetworks.com. You can email us at info@octanetworks.com or WhatsApp or call us on this number, or you can also make a Skype call or Skype PM. For any instant updates, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel. You can add us on LinkedIn, Facebook, or Twitter. If you need clarification on any topic for data center, collaboration, VMware, or wireless, you can just comment in the video. All right, then. I would like to wind up here. I hope this was informative for you, and I would like to thank you for viewing.